Hello, Anderson Gonçalves here, and today I'm gonna teach you how to integrate the prosperity marketing system and the SendShark autoresponder. First, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the importance of having an autoresponder and why it is a must-have tool if you want to build a successful business online. For those of you who still don't know how an autoresponder works, I'm gonna give you a quick example. For example, when you go to Amazon, after you choose your products or services, before you complete the checkout, you will first need to create an account. Then you will give them your name and an email address and a few other information. So just after that, you will be able to complete the checkout and purchase your products. So in the next few days, you will start receiving some emails from them, offering you some similar services or products, or even a survey asking you if you're satisfied with your purchase, if you would recommend them to a friend or colleague, if you're how would you rate them, so and things like that. So what is doing all that hard work here is an autoresponder. An autoresponder is helping them to reach out to you and build a relationship with you. So you will get to know, like, and trust them, and you will buy from them over and over and over. So that's basically how an autoresponder works and how it can help you build your business. And it is a must-have tool if you want to build a long-term business here online. So in my campaigns, I always make sure that whatever it is I'm promoting, I'm building my list first. So before anyone purchases anything from me, I first make sure that they leave their name and email address so I can follow up with them after that, and I can build a relationship with them. So people get to know, like, and trust me, and they will become buyers that will not purchase from me only once. And so that's just the example that I wanted to give you of the importance of building your list and having an autoresponder. So let's get started here. Right here I have two tabs open: the prosperity marketing system and the Now Lifestyle. You may be asking, why Now Lifestyle, not SendShark? I'm just going to talk about that in a minute. So here in the prosperity marketing system, what you gonna do is click here on personal branding and autoresponder. Here we have several autoresponders that you can choose from. You can see that prosperity marketing system is compatible with a lot of the main get responders out there. The one we are going to use here is GVO e-responder. So here you may be asking, why GVO? So here I'm going to explain why. SendShark is owned by GVO and as well as Now Lifestyle. So, but the autoresponder system is the same. So no matter if you're using SendShark or Now Lifestyle or Pure Leverage, which is another company owned by GVO, the system behind that, the autoresponder service is just the same. So it will work perfectly with SendShark. The instructions here will work perfectly with SendShark. So I'm gonna go to, and here I'm gonna follow exactly the same instructions that are here to show you that there's no mistake if you follow exactly what is written here. So I'm gonna go to my Now Lifestyle account, and your SendShark account will look pretty much like this. Here in the Now Lifestyle, you can see that is included here under digital products. That is one of the products that I have. So if you have a SendShark account only, you should this main page right here shouldn't change. It should be just the same. So there we go. Here in the dashboard, we're gonna click on campaigns. We're gonna create a campaign. So here, click on add campaign, And here in this form is pretty intuitive. We just need to fill out a few bits of information right here. So here in campaign name, you can use whatever it is you want. That's the name you're gonna give to your campaign. So okay, so let's just get started. Here in the dashboard, you're gonna click on campaigns and then add campaign. Here we have a form that is pretty intuitive, and we're gonna just fill out a few bits of information. Here in campaign name, that's the name you will give to your campaign. You can use whatever you like, as long as it's suggestive to you, that belongs to prosperity marketing. So here I'm just gonna use prosperity marketing system training. Here for description you can use just the same, but again, if you wanna put something different, you can. No one will see this, only you. Here under email settings, we're gonna fill out your full name. Here reply to email is the email that you use for subscribers to reply to you. I'm just gonna put my email here. And notification email is the email where we receive notifications about new subscribers. So every time someone subscribes to your list, you will receive an email letting you know about that. Here under company settings, we don't need to fill out that now. We will use a website URL, but only when we are creating the form. So we're gonna just leave these two fields here empty. Here where it says about notify about new subscriber. For now, I recommend that you leave this option checked, so you will receive every time someone subscribes to your list, you will receive a notification. But in the future, you may want to disable this option, because the prosperity marketing system already sends you a notification every time someone subscribes to your system. So you will not want to receive two notifications every time someone subscribes. But for now, we are just gonna leave that checked. If you don't want to, that's your choice. Okay, so just click here on create. Okay, perfect. So now we are gonna go to forms, and here as I already have some other campaigns running, I need to select here prosperity marketing system training. Now we are gonna click here on create form, and we're gonna create a form. So here under for form name, you'll just name it anything you like. It will only you will see it. Here I'm just gonna give this name main, and here for the thank you page, you're gonna select this option right here, custom URL. And that's where you need to go back to the prosperity marketing system, and here where it says less important require action, you will see that make sure your thank you page field is the following. I'm just gonna copy this URL right here. I'm gonna paste it here. So for the already subscriber thank you page, you can use just the same. That's just in case if someone fills out your form twice, they will be redirected to that page as well. Here for ad tracking, you just leave empty. This you don't need to check as well. You will want to use single option, so don't mark this option right here. And here we have another important instruction right here. I've seen it somewhere here. We recommend to put the double opt-in option off, which is that I just showed you, and you must also use first and last name fields, not full name. So it's right here. So I'm gonna click on visible for first name and last name, and I'm gonna make sure this option right here is selected. So after that, I'm just gonna click on add. Perfect. And here I'm gonna click on this button right here that says HTML. It will open up this pop-up right here. Let me just expand it a little bit. So here is where we get the information that we need to fill out in the prosperity marketing system. Let's go back here. So here where it says your e-responder form ID, here you can find the portion of code where you find that information. So here we can see that it's a field with the name form ID, and I need to go back to the code and find here. It's right here. So I need to just copy this value, and I'm gonna put it right here. So for e-responder campaign code, it's just the same. Here's the portion of code where you find this information, where it says campaign code, and I'm gonna copy the value. So it's right here, right above, and I copy and paste it here. And here is your e-responder affiliate name. That would be your SendShark affiliate name. It may be, for example, my affiliate name is just Anderson GCV, but for the form it says Anderson GCV and now less. So your affiliate name may be something like your name, your username followed by NLS or something else like that. So you're just gonna copy this entire value right here and paste it here. And after that, you're just gonna click on save. Just make sure that your status is active, and click on save. So that's it. Your autoresponder details have been saved successfully. So that's everything we had to do here. So now we need to just do something else here. You will want your subscribers to receive a welcome email from you every time they opt into your prosperity marketing system. That's important if you want for you to introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about yourself and how you can help them with the prosperity marketing system. So it is important that you do this step. For that, you're gonna click here on message and then add follow-up here. So here where it says send after, I'm gonna put 0. So this message will be sent 0 days after the previous message. As we don't have any previous message, this message will be sent right away. So after the person subscribes. And here you need to write something, and that's very personal. So I'm not gonna go further into this. I'm just gonna give you a quick example of how to fill out this form. Okay. HTML message. Welcome to prosperity marketing system. We'll for sure you will want to write something longer, something very bigger than that. If you're subscribed to my list, you will have an example of how I've written my welcome message. So this is very personal. You will just come up with your ideas and write something original for your subscribers, and to introduce yourself and let them know a little bit more about you. So after that, we'll just click on add. And here it is. We now have our first follow-up message set, and this is the message that our subscribers will receive after they subscribe to Prosperity Marketing System. So that's that's all for now. I hope you enjoy it. If you still have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or the person who referred you to the Prosperity Marketing System. We're here to help.